name is Vedant Ramesh Kunvirkar. My school name is Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Bhatwadi, Ghatkopar, Mumbai. I am learning in 6th standard. Today I am going to read Science first lesson, Natural Resources, Air, Water and Land. Natural resources. You can see that some things in the picture are in water, some on land and some in the sky. That is in the air. Thus, all things on the earth associated with air, water and land. Air, water and land are called the atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere respectively. Moreover, different living things occupy these three spheres of the earth. These living things and the parts of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere which they occupy are hydrosphere and atmosphere which they occupy are together called the biosphere. These spheres have formed on the earth naturally. We have learned all this in the previous standards. The atmosphere is the layer of air that surrounds the earth. The surface of the earth comprises water and land. That is the hydrosphere and lithosphere. Of this, the hydrosphere occupies a much larger part than the lithosphere. Figures 1.2 shows the proportion of land and water on the earth's surface. We also look upon these natural components in solid, liquid and gaseous form as resources. In other words, we use them to fulfill our requirements. Let us now study all these three components in detail. Air. The air in the atmosphere around the contains nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and 6 inert gases. Nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, water vapor and dust particles. The troposphere contains about 80% of the total mass of gases in the air, while this proportion is about 19% in the stratosphere. Further, in the mesosphere and ionosphere, the proportion of the mass of gases goes on decreasing. Gases are not found in the exosphere and beyond. You can see that the air is a mixture of several gases and is the chief constituent of the earth atmosphere. Besides these gases, air also contains water vapor and dust particles. The amount of the gases in the air is the greatest near the surface and decreases as we go higher and higher from the surface. That is, air becomes rarer at higher altitudes. The proportions of the constituents of air, some of their uses are given here. Some uses of gases in air. Nitrogen. Help living things to build the necessary proteins. It is useful in the production of ammonia and is airtight packaging of foodstuffs. Oxygen. Necessary for respiration in living things and for combustion. Carbon dioxide. Plants use it for producing their food. Using fire extinguishers. Argon. Used in electric bulbs. Helium. Used for obtaining low temperature and also for generating lifting airships. Neon. Used in decorative lights and for street lighting. Krypton. Used in fluorescent tubes. Xenon. Used in flash photography.